It's MOT day. It's the day I dread. She's going in for MOT. We'll find out. I'm literally just pulling into the garage now. We'll find out how she does. I don't think there'll be any reason for her to fail, but you never know. The garage I used to go to, she'd fail every year. Even though I do my best to take care of her as best I can, every year it'd be something. And it'd never just be something little like, oh, it just needs a new. And what are the words they use? I just like, what are the words that my car every year guaranteed it needs a CV boot. What the fuck is a CV boot? Has anyone actually ever heard of a CV boot before? But anyway, the garage I used to use every year, guaranteed. Your bike needs this. Your bike needs that. One year they charged me about 200 quid to rewire it. Now I don't know much about mechanics, especially when it comes to rewiring and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't have a clue. I'd be lying to you if I said I did have a clue. But they charged me around about £200, and all the electrics in this bike are in the front light. Like there's a cluster of electric cables in the front light, and I'm not even joking you. I swear they are the original cables, and they said they rewired the entire bike. So I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what they exactly did, but there's been other things that they've tried to charge me for, but thankfully I've managed to find someone else to do it. I.e., my uncle has done it for me for nothing usually. It's all the time with them. It was all the time. It was, oh, you need new brake pads, you need a new tyre, you need a new this, you need a new that. This one, and they always had it for nearly a week for an MOT. So I said to the guy today, I was like, oh, how long is it going to be? Because I've got no way of getting home. And he's like, oh, it's only going to be half an hour. And it was. In fact, it wasn't even half an hour. And I was thinking, well, why to the last 4 years now have I been without my bike for a week for an MOT when I could have come here if I'd have known they would touch my bike. I could have come here and had it back within half an hour. I just sat in the waiting room for half an hour. Well, you live, you learn is what I'll say. You live, you learn. There you go. And
29 minutes, 32 seconds later.
so the great news is the bike did pass its MOT. Really, 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 really happy. They just said the tyre's got a bit of wear in it. It's like, it's got a little bit of cracking in it. So I just think, well, all things considered, a little bit of cracking in the tyre, and that's only an advisory. That's not you need to go do this now kind of thing. That was just you need to keep an eye on it kind of deal. I can live with that. And as a result of it being such a good service, and it was a good service as well, I booked it yesterday. They got me in this morning, half an hour. I got my bike back, £29 for the MOT. So I booked my car in. My car's due in like 2 weeks' time, so I booked it in with them because that probably will need more work. That probably is going to need something. But when you get service like that, you just go, well, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I go back? Very, very happy. Well done to really nice garage as well. Like really, really clean, really tidy. You know, some of them you go to and it's like you walk in and you think, oh no, I don't want to touch anything. Some of them you do, not all, not all. I'm not feeling my best today, so it's going to be a shorter video this one, but I'm just going to head home today, feeling a bit rough, but I needed to get my MOT done. It's due in a couple of days, but I needed to get it done, so we've done that. So we're going to tick that off the list of things that need doing. I think I'm going to stop and tighten up my jacket. It's a bit blowy today. Yesterday, full disclosure, I recorded the last video that's on the channel yesterday. Yesterday was kind of nice. It was kind of alright to be jacket open and that, but today, definitely not. It is cold, especially when you're moving. When you're not, it's alright, but while you're moving, it is a bit chilly. So I think we're going to pull up. I'm going to pull up here and tighten up my jacket. Man, I tell you what, honestly, it wasn't that cold. It certainly didn't feel that cold when I left this morning. I left about 9:15 this morning, and it didn't seem that bad. But I don't know. Here we are, about an hour and a half later, and it is. Oh, I'm gonna let this go. Am I? Is he gonna come? It is chilly. So here it comes. So yeah, I came out thinking I looked cool, and now I'm going home thinking I am bloody freezing. But as they say, you live, you learn. You live, you learn. And I tend to learn the hard way. I think it's been raining as well. Like, I was like, yeah, look, all these cars. Oh, you can't see it, but all these cars are wet. It's been raining in that half an hour I was in that garage. It looks like it. This end of town, it's rained quite bad. Do you know what? Like, although I understand to an extent how weather works and all that, it always baffles me when you just literally like you're riding along and the road's perfectly dry, and then all of a sudden there's just almost like a line where all of a sudden it's been raining on this bit, and then you're riding along some more, and you get back to a dry patch, and you think, how does it happen? Like I know how it happens, but it still just baffles me. It just completely baffles me as to how these things happen. I don't know. I don't understand it. Not really. Not truthfully. But nonetheless, this is a police speed check area. Make sure you're only doing the speed limit. And remember, it's a limit, not a target. Oh no, my friend. If I'm on two wheels, it's definitely a target. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was saying now. To be honest, I totally cannot remember. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera off before I go onto this busy road because I do not, in any circumstances, want to lose my camera on this road here.
Only one advisory, the back tyre has got a slight cracking in it apparently. Let's see if we can see anything. Apparently it's in, oh yeah, it's got a little bit of wear. So it's not too much of a big deal. So, past otherwise, flying colours. Happy days.